Alrighty, good evening everybody, how are we all doing tonight? I think it looks like it's stabilized now. Internet was going real funny right at the start there, so those first two intro loops would have been a bit laggy, but it seems to have balanced out now. Now, this is probably going to be a very short stream, hopefully. If it isn't, something's going wrong. But for those of you that were here for the last part, will remember we got up to the final boss, and the final boss beat us pretty solidly in a few attempts we took at him. And I concluded that we weren't going to beat him at the level we were at. So what I've done is I've set this shit up. Where are we? That's the bunny. Right. So I've set this shit up a bit better. So now, class-wise, I've got the main character to the actual hero class, which is going to make a big difference. You'll see why in the fight. I've got Hassan maxed out on Gladiator, Barbara maxed out on Ranger, Mirelli maxed out on Sage, and the back row actually has some equipment now, so if we need to emergency switch to the back row, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but they will actually be able to fight, rather than just lying there and falling over. But the back row coming out is a good indication that we're about to lose the fight. What other setup have I done? I think everybody's pretty much good to go at this point. Now, a lot of this comes down to luck. You'll notice that my actual, character levels haven't increased all that much. I was intentionally grinding job levels rather than character levels, because I didn't want to come back and just fucking whomp this guy. I always feel bad, like in a JRPG, when you just whomp the final boss. It feels real anticlimactic. I suppose in this case it wouldn't be too bad, since he's whomped us a few times, so it'll at least be fair's fair. Also, something I did discover that I didn't realize, the Holy Sword for this game, when used as a combat item, casts the double attack buff on yourself. So that's actually super useful. Yeah, where are we? Multi-fist. What's your trick? God damn it. I don't play for a day and I've forgotten everything. I was meant to finish the game last night, but I was very tired when I got home, and just decided against streaming. What is your trick? Stone's Throw, I think, is your big one, but it has a low % chance to hit. Now, here is a toss-up. We want to do several things with her. We want to get AoE buffs going, but we also want to get the summon out. Okay. Now, I don't feel too bad about not buffing, because you cannot defend against that attack. Oh, Stone Throw was the wrong one. I was after something. Oh, good, we got a good summon. Nice. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay, so I've buffed him, so actually just straight up physically attacking with him is the better plan. Actually, no. Throwing the buff on him and then physically attacking with him is the better plan. What I want is... the Flame Breath, cool, but Pyre Fire, that's the bunny. That was the final spell she got. Now we want to go with the multi-heal. And as soon as I get a chance, I want to start handing out buffs, basically. He will attempt to take my... Well, damn. Now, the fire spell on Barbara is really good, but it has random chance to fail, unfortunately. I've got no way to really do anything about it. Damn, that's really annoying. I don't actually know how to cure in Venom, because this is like the only time we've ever been hit by it. Yeah, and that's why you want the main character physically attacking instead of multi-fisting. Multi-fisting, he'll do about 200 damage, as you saw there, with the power of the legendary sword. He's doing like 250 damage, which is actually really good. Did that just kill my summon? I think it did. Yeah, it did. Damn, you bastard. Now, for those of you that were here for the original attempt at this fight will remember part of the reason physical attacking was an issue is in his second phase, he starts to buff himself ridiculously. But now I have a way around that. Also, thankfully, this doesn't count as a magic spell, because she's just spitting fire at him. Dropping that hot mixtape, as it were. So it doesn't get reflected by bounce. This is gonna hurt. That hurt. Oh, that is a really bad transition. I think he'll waste his first turn buffing himself, so we should be okay. Now, something to note there. You'll see that he, okay, the 150 defense, which is fucking ouch, but I have a way around that, because I am the hero, as in the hero class. I now have Disrupt Wave, which you may remember from other Dragon Quest games. I'm really hoping Disrupt Wave casts... Yeah, okay, there we go. That strips all of his buffs off him, which means I can keep physically attacking him during this, like, Phase 2. Oh, well, okay, there's nothing I can do about this. There's literally nothing. He wastes his turn to take no damage. It's basically just a nothing happens turn. Oh, apparently that still hits him through steel defense. Nice. That makes that attack even better than I thought it was. As you can see, I haven't done a lot of testing for this fight. That's intentional. I wanted to sort of go in as hard as possible. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, she's dead. Actually, I don't know if Envenom can kill her. I've never tested. Yes, it can. Okay. That is exceedingly unfortunate. Actually, no. That's the wrong way to do this. That's the right way to do this. Now, we're probably going to lose Barbara to whatever he does this turn. Nothing we can do about that. Oh, nice. We got lucky. He only got a one attack turn. We got very lucky. Okay, that's a shame. Hassan's gonna just hit... Oh, okay. Hassan's gonna hit for like a 1? No, okay, 6. He just wasted his turn, though. That's... I'm perfectly okay with that. He is more than welcome to waste his turn. Please waste your turn wherever you want, buddy. I am 100% okay with that. Wait, did he just steal himself and then cast Oomph and waste his self's, like... And then I took his Oomph away. Oh, Jesus. That was great. That was, like, just amazingly good luck. Oh, no, okay. The stand defensive still holds, but it still worked out really well, timing-wise, in my favor there. Now, where is AoE defense up? Unfortunately, I've got so many spells now. There it is. This is gonna sting. Oh, nice! She dodged! Holy shit, that was... We are getting way too lucky. He's just gonna, like, insta-give me in a single turn or something at this rate. Like, if he does double roundhouse kick, that would be sad days. Oh! Here we go. I've never hit Phase 3 before. I don't actually know what this does. All I know is that there is a Phase 3. Did he just go into a black hole? Okay! Oh, no. Oh, dear. I assume I'm gonna have to clean up the hands. Should defeat left hand first? You know what? I'll take your advice there, buddy. Where is... Yeah, definitely want more fizz def, please. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Wow! Okay, yeah, left hand has like, There goes all of my buffs. What is even most important here? Probably double attack. Ha! Oh, is it just gonna sit there continuously casting? Okay. If that's the case, there's no point buffing at this point. Just beat him up. Please let multi-heal go first. Somebody could be dead. No? Okay, we got very lucky. Oh, she's gone. Wait, right hand uses Zaoraru? Seriously? Fuck off, that's bullshit. Okay, that's my last leaf. So, we're in trouble now. We are officially in trouble range. Okay, I'm gonna roll the dice really hard here. Multi-slice work, maybe? Ah. Dice roll failed. It all falls apart. Yep. That's it. We lose. Do any of the... like, does he count as a flying enemy, for example? Do any of the big spells work on him? They usually don't, but you never know, maybe you get lucky. Do you have... Ah, no, you're not maxed out, damn. Why is he taking it easy on me now? God damn. Okay, I suppose that's not taking it easy on me. I'm not sure how to respond to the second phase here. Oh, not second phase, third phase, sorry. Oh, maybe I should take out the right hand first, if it's just gonna sit there trying to revive the left hand. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, whoops. Okay. First parts, we're just going to use the same strategy as last time. That's an unfortunate starter. Hey, Yo-chan. Whoa, that's definitely the wrong item. I've got to remember I have that item. I'll be curious to see how it works in the later phases. We got a good summon. Oh, really? She's just dead? And this is what I mean by luck. Like, there's nothing I could have done to that. Yeah, okay, the ice one's not too bad. It does less damage than the fire one. Fire one would have probably killed her there. Barbara, that is. Not that she seems to be contributing at the moment. She's flubbed like 3 fires in a row. You asshole. This hurts. Oh, nice! You landed the crit hit. Not that this is a good transition, mind you. Is my summon still up? Yes, it is. Very nice. She has flubbed that attack every time she shot it. Okay, you're not having those buffs, my friend. That is not okay. I'm taking those off you, thanks. Well, that's my last revive item gone. Problem is, at this point, if Morelli goes down, that's it. Like, she's done. She's out. And that means we lose. Whew. Oh god, if he follows this up with a roundhouse. You suck. Please no Friend House. You asshole. He's gonna be getting close to a phase transition. Well. This is a really cool phase transition. Ouch. Go for the multi-heal this time. The longer he doesn't debuff us, the better this is. You bastard. Ah, there they all go. He doesn't have, like, revive, does he? Despite that being a main character thing, usually he doesn't actually have it in this one. Alas. Outside? What is this outside you speak of? Ah, well. That was fun run. Thanks for coming, folks. Does anything else here work? Not lightning. Lightning's usually a good boss killer in this game. No, not if we die first. I'm actually curious. Where is it? Where's the silly dance? Does this work the way I think it should? Probably not. Well, doesn't work. It just dies. Alrighty then. See, unfortunately you can't, like, tab off this screen. So I don't know if this is going to resurrect, because it says all allies. We have a plan. You're fucked now, buddy. Yeah, the spell intentionally kills them half. It kills them to revive all your friends. I might still not win this, though. I shouldn't get overconfident. Especially if that manages to successfully fucking revive the other hand. This guy is just here to die at this point, unfortunately. Surprise! Guess who's back? Sorry, I'm just going through my options here, seeing what I can do. Yeah, no, we don't get yet another chance off. This is it. Okay. Like, it looks silly that I cast multi-heal there, but I wasn't sure who was going to go first action-wise. What douche! Oh no, please! Oh, he can do that too. Nice! Okay. Okay. Now, this is supposed to work on this guy because he counts as undead? We'll see. And now, I don't know if this is gonna work on any of his spells. Because I think, like, the spit fire just doesn't give a shit about magic defense, I think. Either that doesn't do shit for damage, or this guy's got huge defense. Actually, this guy probably does have huge defense now that I think about it. His defense is probably, like, ridiculously big compared to the hands. So what we want to do is try to throw some buffs around. Yeah, okay, this is much more viable. Can I stack Magic Barrier? Probably not. I don't think you can physically attack at this point. I think you can just do magic. I know that, like, the chump damage that the swords are dealing is very much chump damage, but damage is damage. Also, MP is getting dangerous. Aw, nuts. I think I've got Wake Up. Don't know what it's called, though. There we are. Oh, did I just click attack with him instead of... Yeah, that was stupid. Please, multi-heal, go first. Thank goodness. Oh, what? What? I somehow accidentally made the perfect back row by having both my knight and my slime knight have the revive dance. That wasn't intentional on my part. I did it sort of out of giggles because I liked the idea of a slime knight being a dancer. And it turned out to work out perfectly. I hadn't even considered it to this point as, like, a thing that they could do. I didn't even, like, as you saw when I was, like, trying it out, I'm like, this isn't gonna work. There's no way this'll work. And yet, it worked. There's going to be a bit of, like, departure, or partings, I suppose is probably the better way to put it, here, because, at least not for the main cast, but for a lot of the side characters, like, a lot of the people that died, are now only alive in the dream world. So once the dream world and the real world become separate, that's it. They're essentially dead for reals. Yay, there's the bed. Now, you might be wondering why the bed is at that tower. That tower is really good for grinding job XP. It's basically the best place in the game for grinding job XP. I spent like 4 hours leveling up job classes. It's a slow process in this game because you don't actually have job XP. It's based on the number of fights you do as to when the job levels up, but fights of a certain caliber don't count. Like if they're too weak, they don't count, so you can't just spam easy fights. That particular tower happens to have the weakest fights that do count as job fights. I suppose, yeah, there's no king and queen, they woke up. We should probably tell Captain Blade, like, basically, here's a crown, buddy. Do your thing. 'Cause there ain't no king. I always like that the DQ games have this sort of finish up at the end of them, where you sort of travel around to a bunch of the towns you visited across the course of the game. And sort of finish the plot, as it were. It's not just, the hero saved the world. Not that I have a problem with a simple, the hero saved the world ending, especially, like, if you don't have much in the way of, like, much world building or character development, then the heroes save the world, the end is fine. But in this case, we've got, like, actual characters that have attachments to this world. Barbara's... I'm curious about this, because... as far as I'm aware, her body is gone. Only her soul remains that now has a body due to the magic we did on her in the real world. So technically she could stay in either the real world or the dream world. If you wanted to pick where she sort of belongs, you could argue the dream world. Actually, that is odd. Why is she here? Because she's alive. As is he. I was gonna say, yeah, like, a lot of these people are still alive. They shouldn't be here. It just occurred to me. Unless they are, like, actually, like, physically manifest in this world as they dream. I wonder, I assume these two can still probably, like, commune with the dream world? It's just with the separation, it's not gonna be that every time they sleep, they end up in the dream world. I don't know if edgy teenager is quite right half. Or like angry teenager. He's not darkness fills my heart with pain, he's more just like, I'm a fucking kill the big bad evil dude roar. That's right, poor Hassan is just a fucking carpenter. Humble beginnings and whatnot. That's a sort of boring end to a world-saving hero. We've gone to the dream world, to hell, to the dimension between, slayed the fiend that lived there, destroyed the dimension between, returned to the dream world, had a yak to the king of the dream world, and then came back and now you're a carpenter. Going to the village of thieves? Oh no, this is not exactly a happy place for these two. What do we do with Barbara up here? Like, she doesn't have a home up here. We're a prince. We're set. We're good. Doesn't matter what comes next. We can fucking kick our legs up and relax. Where is everyone? Are they at the pub? Oh. Mayor's house? Apparently they having a Save the World party without us. Apparently everyone got invited to the Save the World party. Ah, sod off. The hitboxes are weird. The main character does have, well, did have, hey! The true hero! Yeah, the main character did have a little sister. She died. Ah, yeah, that's about right. Like I said, she didn't actually have a body. I like that as an ending. That's good. Hey there, Stardust Arita? How's it going? And yeah, I would have to agree. I really like this game. This is probably my favorite of the Dragon Quests so far. Like 3 is exceptionally good, but I think this manages to outpace DQ3. Yep, we're pretty much at the end at this point. I don't know if I had a favorite character in this one. Hassan's pretty cool, because he's a big guy and hits real hard. I'm always fond of that. Chamorro. I didn't use Chamorro much. Chamorro was on my backline. We had Chamorro, Terry, Slime Knight, and what was his name? Amos were my backline. Frontline was the main character, Hassan, Barbara, and Mireli. This is a decent format for DS games. I might use this setup more. when I do other DS games. Because I've got a number of 3DS games I want to do. But as always, time is the ever-present issue. Yeah, it'd depend on the game, half, obviously. There's still a matter of considering what's going on. Like, if there isn't a primary screen, then we'd have to use the setup like I used for DQ4. But for games that have a relatively primary screen for the action, because this did, like, all the combat animation and the, like, character movement and whatnot on the same screen. Yeah, I think at this point, Stardust, that DQ6 is probably my favorite of the Dragon Quests so far. I assume this is probably... No? Okay, there's still more to go. I was gonna say, I assume this is like the post-game... Because I know there's a post-game dungeon, but I'm not gonna bother with it because it's just a ridiculous grind fest. I will do Dragon Quest VIII at a later date. I'm going to take a break from the Dragon Quest games at the moment, because I've just done 1 through 6. But I definitely plan to do Dragon Quest VIII. Not sure what the... Birth of a new world, maybe? Or returning light to the world now that the big bad is gone? And, yeah, that's us done. So yeah, Huff. Now I am gonna take a short break. I've got another game lined up. As I've mentioned a few times, I intend to follow up Dragon Quest 1 through to 6 with Final Fantasy 1 through to 6, which I think will be an interesting point of comparison. And something I want to do personally, because I think it will be interesting. And I haven't finished a bunch of the earlier Final Fantasy, so it'll be interesting for my experience as well. That's about all I got to say, really. Yeah, that's pretty much it done. As I've mentioned a few times, Dragon Quest will continue at a later date. I'll be doing at least Dragon Quest 8 and 9 as well. I may do Dragon Quest 7. I haven't decided on that yet. Dragon Quest 7 is exceedingly long. You're looking at least 100 hours for Dragon Quest 7. Which, that's a little on the impractical side. That's very, very long. Anyway. Yeah, as I said, that's all for now. I'll be back in a little bit. Like, as in tonight. I'll be back, starting Final Fantasy 1. I don't know if that's going to appeal as much to our Japanese viewers. I don't know how popular Final Fantasy was in Japan. I know Dragon Quest is, like, the big one in Japan, whereas Final Fantasy is the big one in the West. But I hope you stick around. Hopefully, if it's of interest. And as I said, if not, the Dragon Quest games will be continuing at a later date. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.